What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
What's the Marvel trailer? I don't want none of these off-brand trailers. Because one, I want to see the likes to dislikes ratio. I want to see. Okay, Marvel Entertainment. These niggas ain't posted trailer? Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right. Okay, so off rip, we see the likes to dislikes ratio. Yikes. 330,000 likes, 100,000 dislikes. Number one on trending, already 7 million 7 million views. I think it's pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and play this thing and see what we got going on. So
Wilson, thanks for coming in.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Start that over. And I'm hoping that, they don't copyright strike this shit. Let me goddamn make myself a little bit bigger just in case they try. At least try to do something, right?
Wilson, thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. And guys, like I've said a million times before, I'm only gonna be me. I'm gonna be as honest and objective as I possibly can, no matter what. As of right now, as I'm going in this trailer 20 seconds in, I like the tone. It's very Winter Soldier-like. You get what I'm saying? Captain America, the Winter Soldier-like. So hopefully they keep it this way. Keep the seriousness. Come down on the jokes a little bit. And, do what needs to be done. Let's get it.
But I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Is that Isaiah Bradley from the show? Adair Soto, not yet. Not yet.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
Wait, who was that? Was that? Hold on.
You're just a pawn.
Who was that?
Global power is shifting. You're just a...
Who is this? I almost thought, I don't know if that's just the color of their skin or if that's just the light reflecting off their face. I almost thought that was Vision.
Pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Okay, so there it is. There it is. Okay. So, instant reaction. Well, we'll start at the beginning. Okay, so obviously, again, there is a lot of Winter Soldier-esque type action going on here. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that you can keep that tone. I'm hoping that you can maintain that. And, don't focus on I like that line where he said, you might be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers. I think that's a good job acknowledging that people probably prefer Steve Rogers. But what Sam Wilson needs to do is he needs to separate himself from Steve Rogers in a meaningful way that people find not only entertaining, but authentic. Do not play into the race thing. Please, for the love of God, do not play into the race thing, okay? Don't do it, all right? We've had enough of that, okay? So obviously Thunderbolt Ross is trying to get Sam Wilson back into his good graces. Remind you that Thunderbolt Ross, even though he's been recast, was the same motherfucker that locked Sam Wilson up. The Sokovia Accords. Yeah, if I was Sam Wilson, I'd be telling that nigga to go to hell. you toxic white male, go to hell. That's what I would have said. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure the Twitter stream is up and running. I ain't gonna lie. I be forgetting about Twitter. Because I don't even know if the people that be watching on Twitter is real. Okay. I gotta be honest. And I don't even, okay. Right. All right. The stream is up. Okay. Okay. So it's up. It seems good. All right. So, okay. So Thunderbolt Ross trying to get him back in, his good graces. Where's my mouse? All right. Let's go over to the next scene. Obviously, Thunderbolt Ross, they're somewhat kind of meta. They're somewhat kind of acknowledging that he's been recast, you know, saying that he likes the new look. Thunderbolt Ross talks about how he cut off his mustache. I like that. Very self-aware, in my opinion. Maybe you guys anticipated a different way. I think it's very compelling at the idea of what I'm assuming here is Thunderbolt Ross running for president. That is very fucking compelling to me because obviously Thunderbolt Ross is very, how do you say, I don't want to say morally deplorable. I think he believes he's doing what he thinks is right. But the truth of who he really is and what he really wants, you know what I'm saying? So he's running for president. Obviously, Sam, do we even agree on how to approach every situation? I don't know. So Sam is hesitant about that. You got explosions going on here. I don't know if this is like a shadowy figure in the back. Hold on, let me minimize myself so you guys can see a little bit. I don't know if there's like a shadowy figure in the back here. I can't really tell. Looks kind of hulkish to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But obviously here we have Isaiah Bradley. Now I'm a little bit confused about this one because Isaiah Bradley in the show, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, appeared to be very elderly to me. This person looks younger. Now you could say maybe but that looks like him though. So maybe he's a lot more fit than I thought he was, and maybe they aged him down. I don't know. But obviously Isaiah Bradley is, you know, he doesn't like the government. He doesn't like the fact that he was experimented on. And he probably doesn't like the fact that Sam Wilson actually took up the Captain America moniker. You know, he pretty much told Sam Wilson they'll never let a black man be Captain America. That's what he said in the show. Okay, so got a lot of shooting going on, a lot of government stuff. I really appreciate that. Let's take it back to a somewhat grounded level. It is Captain America 4. Remember, Captain America 3 was basically Avengers 2.5 or 2.1, however you want to, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of. This is obviously they're going to go back to Weapons Plus to where they were experimenting on Isaiah Bradley. This is probably a flashback to that. What was the name of his grandson? I don't know. I forgot. I got to be honest with you. I hope we don't see him. But you got, you know, obviously
Global power is shifting.
Cap doing his thing. Who's the guy in the hat right here? Is this supposed to be the leader? Because wasn't the leader supposed to be in this movie? God damn. You know what I'm saying? I think the leader's supposed to be in this movie. Frostfang says the rumors are they're having adamantium in the store. Ooh. Ooh. Adamantium to do what? I ain't gonna lie. They need to give Sam something other than his flight suit. Oh, you saying that's Giancarlo Esposito's character? Okay, perhaps.
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
Okay, this looks nice. But it's just this scene, I'm struggling with it because I know he's not as strong as Steve Rogers. So when I see this, it's kind of like if I was watching Black Widow overpower two men. It's like I wouldn't believe it. I ain't gonna lie, Giancarlo, I hope I'm saying his name right, but Mr. Esposito there, bro. It don't matter what role this man play. If he playing a villain, he gonna kill it every time. So I really look forward to his character.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
I ain't gonna lie, I also like the fact that they removed that mask from Sam's face. That shit kind of looked goofy to me. I don't think it's the mask itself. I think the shape of Sam's head, it just doesn't lend well. I think for that mask, you wanted somebody with a little bit more of a square face. And, you know, wait, hold on. Frostfang says Giancarlo Esposito is playing apparently a character called George Washington Bridge, who is a pseudo replacement kind of for Nick. Yeah, well, they ruined Nick Fury. So can anybody take Nick Fury seriously after Secret Invasion? I don't think so.
You're right. I'm not.
Obviously, I love the suit. Wait a minute. What kind of helmet is that? Am I tripping or does that look like Ant-Man's helmet? So I'm just, so that's the end of it. Oh, and obviously we gotta take a look at Red Hulk. And there you are. That's the Red Hulk. Now, two problems I have with the Red Hulk, and I think there's going to be a lot of people who are not going to like what I have to say about this. So before I even say it, let me go ahead and.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Okay. All right. I do not like the concept of the Red Hulk character. Okay. To me, the Red Hulk is just a comic book race swap. Like inside the comic, like in the world. Like, okay, we got the Green Hulk. We already know about the Green Hulk. We love the Hulk. Why do we need a Red Hulk? Now, granted, I did not grow up reading the comics. So maybe there's something about this character that makes him a lot more unique. And, you know, he differentiates himself away from the Hulk. Obviously, he's Thunderbolt Ross. But that's exactly right, Frostfang. It feels like a gimmick. Okay. I don't like it. The second problem I have, I mean, it's like a villain version of the Hulk. Like, okay, so he's red. What they could have done, instead of making him like huge like the Hulk, they could have made him slender, right? But just as powerful as the Hulk. Like I feel like it's just the Hulk painted red. I don't know. But anyway, the second problem I have with the Hulk being in this, the Red Hulk being in this movie is what the fuck is Sam gonna do? Like, does anybody here believe that Sam could beat the Red Hulk?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Maybe y'all know. Cause I'm floored. I mean, already he done caught his shield, threw it into the ground. Now, maybe that will be the entire allure of the movie, right? How is Sam? Like, I don't even, fuck it. Steve Rogers can't even beat the Red Hulk. So why the fuck should I believe a powerless Sam Wilson can? Granted, wait. What Steve Rogers we talking about though? Are we talking about regular Steve Rogers or are we talking about Worthy Cap? Worthy Cap. Guys, I want to so bad see a full movie with Worthy Cap. I'm talking about Shield, Hammer, That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Who would he fight? Who would be the villain? Yamato says Harrison Ford playing the president again. Right. Who would be the villain in a movie where Worthy Cap, you know, I heard a rumor. There was a rumor we reported on a few months back that Marvel wanted to bring Chris Evans back to do a Captain America movie where he's returning the Infinity Stones. I would love that. I would love that. Frostfang said the Serpent Society. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. I would be damned if you get this charged up Steve Rogers with the shield and the fucking hammer, and he fighting the Serpent Society. I would be so disappointed. But anyway, yeah. But I just don't believe it. But what I will say is that based on this trailer alone, if I had to judge this trailer alone, I would say, okay, you have my interest. Unfortunately, we know better. We know better. We know about the reshoots. We know about the plot changing multiple times. We know about action sequences that didn't work. We know about all the bad stuff that went on with this movie. The delays. I mean, Mr. Epicito didn't get added until late, right? James OP says Cap was always worthy. He just did not want to show it. Well, I always had that suspicion. Like, I remember watching that for the first time in Avengers 2, and he moved the hammer, and it like that's when they were at peak writing at that point. Like, he moved the hammer, and Thor was like. So the fact that they brought that back, man, it was just so much love put into the first 10 years of the Avengers, and man, it's a shame we can't get back to that. I will be watching Deadpool though, so I'm hoping that's going to be everything that I hope it to be. So yeah, so that is the trailer. Here are the comments. You know, I don't know how many negative comments. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a like, only because I like the trailer. I thought it was good. But will the final product be that? We gonna see. We gonna give it a chance. It's definitely gonna get a chance. I mean, after X-Men 97, I'm gonna have a hard time completely dismissing stuff as terrible before it comes out. Lizard of the Linux Lane says, I like seeing Red Hulk and Agent Venom with red logo in the comics. That being said, I didn't read enough to know why they were red. Okay. Sebrew says Steve Rogers should fight Red Skull or Dr. Doom. How about instead of fighting the red? Ooh, you know what would be crazy? Sebrew, you onto something. Get Dr. Doom out of there. I don't care how many hammers. Steve got. He not fucking with Dr. Doom. I'm sorry. I think Dr. Doom is a Thanos level threat, in my opinion. Dr. Doom is that nigga. Red Skull is also that nigga, but not to the same extent. Okay. But what if you did a narrative where Red Skull came back and he stole Tony's Iron Man armor and became the Iron Skull instead and came back and fought Worthy Cap? Boy, that would be something. You got the trauma of his dead friend's armor being dug up from the grave and fighting an old enemy from the past. That would be tough. Lorenzo Centron says Magneto against Cap? Man, Magneto will clean his goddamn colon. Are you serious? He would have to throw away his shield and the damn hammer. Aren't they supposed to use Ironheart? Man, we're not going to talk about Ironheart. Is you crazy? Shout out to Review Areolas USA who's in the chat. But yeah, though. So I want to say this was a good trailer in my personal opinion. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I hope. Here's the thing, Disney, Marvel. I hope that the movie is good. I really do. I really do. I hope that for you guys' sake, the movie is really good. Because one, I like Anthony Mackie, and I want him to do well. And I want to see the MCU get back to national prominence. I've heard rumors behind the scenes that they are trying to get away from the MCU tag. I don't know how real that is. I'm just telling you what I heard. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and move. Here we go. Here we go.
Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single
Here we go.
Now you a single mom. Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
All right, that's the.
You didn't have second thoughts.
I think that's the last
Now you a
one.
single mom. Now you a single mom.
Wait.
Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Okay, we good? Oh nope, we got one more. Dara Soto coming back with it again.
Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
Hey, it's in y'all control. I guess somebody didn't like one of my takes. They wanted to shut me up. All right.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.